138.
Headhouse 138.
Oh, look
Double
at this.
12. It's in there. It's in, Richie.
It's in the right house for Headhouse. Well, that one's not.
126.
But he will still return to the board. Luke Woodhouse just not quite got the scoring yet.
100.
It's like being
Richie
in Vegas,
requires
isn't it?
12.
You can never beat the house.
Game shot on the second leg. Richie Headhouse.
And that's 2-0.
Third leg, it's Luke to throw first.
Still
128. He's looking at 18. Treble 20 to leave. Not the ball.
56. Luke required 112.
So it's on the board and in his thoughts. One treble, has to hit the treble now. Oh, that just stops the momentum a little bit. Treble 20 for double 16. Now,
56.
not to be in this
Richie
leg.
requires 72.
Break at the end of this leg. Richie Headhouse tees it up for double 12
Game shot
and takes it out and has a 4-1 lead. Importantly, as the first break comes along, he's not found his scoring boots yet.
With Danny Noppert.
$90. $90.
Loads of fancy dress. I think the beard was genuine.
25.
Colour-coded.
Richie required 117.
He's getting ready for Christmas, isn't he? $17 for tops.
Game shot in the apron.
That's more
Richie
like it.
Headhouse.
15 darter for Richie Headhouse.
It's Luke to throw first. Game on.
And he's more than halfway there.
Well, looking good for Richie at this moment. He will know more than anybody. You've got to keep going, keep your foot on the gas.
130.
It's brilliant. And there is a break at the end of this leg.
Three treble 19s.
171.
Lovely.
Richie required 91.
That's left double 16. Beautifully set up, but he couldn't
75.
quite convert it, so Woodhouse
Luke required
gets a chance.
132.
Oh, another beautiful setup with a 171. Oh, couldn't start it with the 25 segment. He'll be disappointed with that after the 171 previously.
$92.
So Headhouse has had 12
Richie
darts to
requires
here.
16.
Double 8 to complete a very satisfactory session.
Game shot.
And there it is. 14
Headhouse.
darts, he punches the air. And Luke Woodhouse blows out his cheeks.
Luke
Actually from
required
Basildon, Richie
161.
Headhouse. And I'm told he's now living in Enfield. Hastings getting the name checked, but not
130.
rightly.
Richie required.
Well on throw, Luke Woodhouse looking to get another leg
43.
on the board.
Luke required 31.
Double 8.
Game shot on the 11th leg.
That's a much needed
Luke
leg.
Woodhouse. 12th leg, it's Richie to throw first. Game on.
Two treble visits. Just don't allow your opponent into the game.
140.
He's been good on his own throw. 180 needed from here.
Just checking that that's in the single 20. Should stay there. Hopefully
100.
another treble, but that's okay. But still an outside chance here for Luke Woodhouse. If he can leave something handy in case Headhouse doesn't take the 80. He's got to make sure he's there ready to pounce.
60. Richie require 80.
He's annoyed with that. So 80 for 10-4. Double 10 now.
Game
A
shot.
14-dart leg.
Richie
And a roar of delight. Luke didn't need that.
To throw first.
And now Richie is just one away. Woodhouse still with the advantage. Could do with the treble though.
64.
And he can't find what he would have wanted.
Yeah, not much value there for me to hit the 25 with the last dart there from 175.
43. Luke require 150.
Four players want 3 balls.
It's a good dart. And that leaves double 18. Well, that is by a long way his checkout of the day, of the match. 150. Edhouse applauds a brilliant finish. To break, of course, Woodhouse.
$95.
It's okay. Went for the 25 for minimum to leave hopefully the 76.
96. Luke require 86.
He'll be looking at treble 18 for his first dart here. Another one would leave the bull.
61.
Again, he can't find
Richie
that
require
bullseye.
147.
This is for the match.
Oh.
Double 18.
Game.
What a way to win it!
What a finish from Richie Edhouse, applauded by his opponent, who took 150 out in the previous leg. But what a way to get over the line, John.
Be making his mark here. Enough to get to a finish. Watermainer needs a treble to join him.
140.
That leaves him a much better one.
Danny
Could be a
require
chance of a break here.
170.
It's a blocker. There you go, 17s.
42.
Risky dart.
Jermaine require 121.
Almost fancied him
97.
to take that out.
Danny require 128.
Starting on 18s. Treble 20 for the button.
Bullseye for 2 apiece.
People booing.
Jermaine
Tell me you've never
24.
played darts without telling me you've never played darts.
Double 6.
18.
Big chance for a breaker throw missed. Jermaine
Danny
Watermainer.
require 34.
That visit has dragged his average down. It's still at 105. He's playing beautifully. That's in the double 2, not the double 17.
Yeah, great double 15 against
4. Jermaine
Petrenska a little
require
earlier.
6.
1 for double 1. Nobody likes this.
4.
First
Danny
time
require
both players
30.
have looked a little edgy. Maybe the magnitude of the situation is hitting home.
Games from the fourth leg.
Danny Knocker keeps it together though.
Focus.
Well, there's a chasm in the averages, but no signs of a hangover from that previous leg for Watermainer with all those missed darts at double. He's on another potential 4-visit leg here.
100. Jermaine require 90.
It's in the 18s and again gets the double for another double 18.
72. $140. Jermaine require 18.
Decides to split, and he's so lucky there. He nearly busts his score, but double four is pinned. And Jermaine Watermainer, who nearly busted his score and allowed Danny Noppert in there, means that he's 5 legs played, all of them going with the darts. It's 3-2 Watermainer.
Just starting to feel it.
It's all been coming so easily to Jermaine Watermainer in this tournament. Everything's been at the end of his fingertips.
58.
But it's only a little few minute spell here. It's how long it lasts and what damage it does to it.
100. Danny require 112.
So 112 for a break of throw. The rare spotted
56.
break of
Jermaine
throw.
require 148.
Oh, this might dig him out of a hole. Couldn't follow it to leave double 14.
100. Danny require 56.
For the first break of throw in this semi-final. Double top for Danny Noppert.
Game from the 7th leg.
Chance taken, Noppert leads.
Of course, 4-3 can soon become 5-3 if his trend of very similar to the
141.
Petrescu match, of course, where he didn't get his nose in front for quite some time, then did, and then found himself 9-7 down, but not once was the panic button pressed.
21.
Well, that's a ropey visit, to say the least.
140. Danny
Now,
require
Danny Noppert, can he make up
120.
for that horrendous setup play? He might do. Double top.
Game
For a little bit of daylight, and that is class from Danny Noppert, because the previous visit was useless.
It was his plan all along, Dan. I'll just take 21 off here to leave my favourite
140.
Shanghai.
He's constantly been a player at that elite end of the spectrum.
174.
Jermaine pops in his best scoring visit of this session, leaves 32. Yeah, but hasn't been getting the plaudits that the other players are. Look, he's basically like the most number 11 in the world darts player that's ever existed. He is really, really
100,
amazing,
Jermaine
but there's
requires
always
52.
somebody who gets more credit.
Yeah.
Game from the
Excellent
9th
darts from Jermaine Watermainer there, 4 perfect.
He just goes under the radar, doesn't he?
Trophies.
Because he's just
Game
not
on.
that guy that craves attention or does anything particularly dynamic that, you know, makes everybody write about or clip up videos from.
58.
Wins loads of games. Look at him go about his work.
Yeah, there's a potential for a break back here. Certainly now. Well, whatever's happened or whatever he's done, it's working.
The Watermainer slumber for 3 legs appears to be over.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was, wasn't it?
Jermaine require
Lasted
84.
almost 3 legs.
Poor dart, down for the 13s. That leaves double top.
64.
A dart missed for 5
Danny
all and the break
require
back.
111.
Aye, aye, aye.
Treble 17. Oh, this would be very Danny Noppert.
71. Jermaine require
Fraction
20.
away from a 6-4 lead. Double 10 needed for the machine gun.
Game
Gets
from
it.
the
It is
10th
5 apiece in this semi-final. The all-Dutch clash. They cannot be separated. Jermaine Watermainer fighting back when it looked like Danny Noppert might be getting the upper hand.
84. Danny required 20.
For a level game, 3 in hand, wants 2 10s. He's usually pretty good at this. He's on the other side.
No score.
Caught the previous
Jermaine
2 darts,
required
didn't it?
58.
No obstructions for Jermaine. Double 10.
Game
Hits the
from
double that
top
Noppy
leg.
missed. Jermaine
Watermainer
Watermainer leads this game by 2 clear legs.
Game on.
He was fine. Matter the game situation. Danny Noppert is going to keep on plugging away. You won't see him throw away darts in frustration. You won't see him give up on legs no matter how far back he is. He will keep on grafting.
Needs the treble. Doesn't get it. 90 left.
65. Jermaine, you require 92.
Goes aggressive. Is it double-double? It is, but he couldn't get the first one.
40.
Reprieve for Danny, and incredibly, this could be a break of throw. He's thrown 18 darts. He's not going to get a dart double until his 21st dart, which is tops.
25. Jermaine, you require 52.
Oh, the messy legs are worth the same as the really good ones. And it's a messy leg that's been won by Jermaine Watermainu in 23 darts, and it is another leg for the machine gun. They are racking up in his favour. He's 3 up and 3 away.
Yeah, 5 on the spin, and there's a bit of a sequence, a dip that just continued for, albeit
60.
3 legs. As you can see, the all-important 5 on the spin, which is gapped Noppert.
Looks good. It's only his second maximum, Danny Noppert, of this match. But it is vital. And all of a sudden, having nearly gone 9-5 down, there might just be one leg in it.
68.
Well, we would be back on throw, wouldn't we?
16 or 8. Gets the 8 for double top. Danny Noppert is sticking in there in this semi-final. That's the breaker throw. There's just one leg between them. Jermaine Watermainu and Danny Noppert will be back after the break, and one of them goes through to the European Championship final to face Richie Edhouse. James, who will have to go to them. Going on the 18s, because now he can go to the 20s and leave 170.
73.
And he's missed the big 20.
There's a fair bit of shoulder in that one. And this is a disaster for
99.
Noppert. If he doesn't hold here, all that hard work will be undone.
We're at that stage now where Jermaine Watermainu is giving himself big clench of the fist at just picking up one big treble, because they are golden.
90. Jermaine requires 72.
72. Double 16 is not found. And Noppert's got an awkward 99. He can only get 1 dart at double from here. He might not even get that.
Well, single 19, I can assure you it'll be tops. Well, he's only going to need 1 tops now.
59. Jermaine requires 52.
That was so close it was audible.
That wasn't close. That was closer. And that one finds the mark.
Jermaine
Watermainu, 2 up, 2 away from a major final. European Championship final tonight. He will look back and missing a dart to go 9-5 up in a race to 11.
Yeah, huge. As is this.
100.
A 4th max. First time Danny Noppert has produced them in consecutive legs.
138.
Prior to that 180 in leg 15, you've got to go all the way back to
87.
the 3rd leg.
To level this match up. Does he need to go 20 and bull? He's thinking about it.
But 9-8 down, absolutely.
62. Jermaine require 170.
It's on. It's on!
145.
Jermaine Watermainu could have been the most significant 170 of his life.
This is huge. His heart would have been racing seeing him go for that ball on the 170.
They don't call in a freeze for nothing. That is ice cold.
Ice running through his veins. Wowzers, 1 dart in
99.
hand.
Jermaine require
Not sure about
128.
Treble 20 and bull. Not going to happen. Now, Danny Noppert, he stayed on the 19s. He had a dart in the treble. He wanted to use the marker. In most cases, gone back to the 20s because he's left 1-2-1 instead of 120. This is harder.
Yeah, well, it ultimately it's going to end in the ball or not. You don't want to be leaving the smallest target on the board in this situation.
53, Jermaine,
it was a gambit, it did not pay off. Jermaine Watamaina is a leg away. And look at the reaction, he's not there yet. One more leg for the machine gun.
Game on. $140. 100.
There was an option to go to the bullseye there, he declined.
170.
Danny Noppert for the most magnificent of skin-saving shots. Cannot get it started, and Jermaine Watamaina is going to get a look at a shot to win the match.
134, Jermaine 125.
It's on, treble 20. Dragged into the one.
83.
Yeah, he's smiling, he thought about winning.
36.
To take us all the way. 20
Good
legs played, 10 apiece. One more to decide it.
13 darter. What a time to find a leg of that quality.
Nobody has had a match dart in this game as yet.
$100.
There is 2 points between them.
Isn't now.
174.
A visit of dreams.
Literally.
What a shot from Jermaine Watamaina. He's going to get darts to reach a major final.
$80, Jermaine, you've acquired 32.
Double 16 for the final. Nobody expected this. Nobody believed this could happen. But Jermaine Watamaina is in the European Championship final, and so is Richie Edhouse. We've got a guaranteed new name on the trophy. We've got a guaranteed new major champion. It could be the machine gun, it could be Madhouse, and Jermaine Watamaina cannot believe it.
It's an unlikely final that we've ever seen in the PDC. But
strangely, if Ricardo Pietreczko, as Watamaina looking for a maximum, had won that game, would have had 4 players outside the top 32 before the event into the semi-finals. Would have been absolutely remarkable.
Well, it is going to be the second consecutive major to be won by a player outside the top 32, because of course Mike DeDecker beat Luke Humphreys a few short weeks ago to win the World Grand Prix, didn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. There's so much quality, as you know, Stuart. Further down the rankings, they just need that day to be able to show everybody. Chance for 2-0. Oh, good start here from Watamaina. Yes, the first leg was scrappy, but he's got both legs on the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time that there was such an unlikely pairing in a major final. And I was having a think during the break. Maybe go back to 12, 13 years, the Players' Championship final at Doncaster, when that time, I don't know.
100.
There are not too many of this ilk.
No, I think this is definitely unique, Stuart, in lots of different ways. Treble 18 for a double. To get back to 2. He did it now, he did it again, yeah.
Well, he played, without a shadow of a doubt, the match of his life in beating Gary Anderson. Anderson was on fire, but apart from he missed his chances.
Trophy, because you can never take it away from him. It's always going to be there. You're part of darting history.
102. Richie 134.
And whatever happens in your life, you've always got a major under your belt. That's unlucky.
26.
Chance
You require 65.
Top for Watamina.
25.
That's unlucky with those two
108.
treble ones, but got an opportunity here. He's got to stay down there though for the treble. It's unfortunate.
42.
And the
That first
down
out blocked.
40.
Yeah, absolutely.
Watamina settles the nerves. It's only a leg. He's celebrating as if he's won the game. It could be the court leg. It's 3-2. Nice to see the camaraderie on the stage.
Richie require
Yes, full use of the
107.
board. Good board management. Two treble 19s would have left double 18.
93.
Blocked with
Jamaica
both
require 148.
the first two darts there. Managed to salvage something with the treble 18.
52. Richie
Well,
requires
from 2-0
77.
down, is it going to be 4 legs out of 5 for Richie Edhouse? Tops for the lead.
57. Jamaica require 96.
A long way off. Still a chance for Watamina. Tops.
56.
So he was a bit
Richie
closer, but
required
missed
20.
above the wire. Double 10.
No score.
Awkward 4 darts missed to
Jamaica
break.
require 40.
Go ahead for the first time.
Well, they're both at it.
Big match nerves.
30. Richie require
4 darts
20.
at the double.
Yeah. 20 darts missed between them in this final. 21. 22 and counting.
Yeah, it's on the 7th leg.
Yeah, 21 dart leg. And that was just a release of emotion.
Richie to throw
He
first.
can win the leg with a smile.
It's all about getting the double in the end.
Just win the leg. Performances to such dizzy heights as they were this afternoon.
And of course, what's at stake?
140.
What I mean, it needs to start getting his scoring back on track. Should go for the ball with the last one to leave 170.
Richie require 106.
What he doesn't want to happen is Edhouse to take a few legs on the spin and then try chasing.
Number 16 again.
Yeah, it's on the 8th
Second
leg.
10 plus finish.
Right leg,
He's
Jermaine
won
to throw
5
first.
legs
Game.
out of 6 now. Richie Edhouse.
99.
2-0 down. To 5-3 up.
Triple 18 to leave the
55.
finish. So,
Jermaine
Jermaine Watamina has
83.
got a few visits here.
No surprise that the arms are tightening up.
58.
Not sure about that. No need to go for the ball.
No. And now he's going to be under immense pressure.
180.
There we go.
Jermaine require 25. 9.
I just wonder there, I go
Richie
back to my
required
previous
26.
point. For me, it was stupid, silly to go for the ball.
Yeah,
Richie Edhouse has made him pay.
Richie
Fantastic setup, 180.
10th leg,
But
Richie
today,
to throw first.
Watamina will be thinking,
Game.
what have I done?
Yeah, so that previous leg will prey on his mind during the break.
92.
So he's doing pretty well at this moment in time to try and claw that leg back against the throw. And that's unlucky. Can't leave a finish now.
48. Jermaine Rigon, 170.
Well, he's missed a trick there, Redhouse. It would have been interesting whether he'd have gone for the ball or not there after his last experience. Because in that situation, Redhouse came and hit a 180 and pinched the leg.
58. Jermaine Rigon, 40.
A good response from the Dutchman. He's all over the place on his doubles.
150.
3 out of 21 on the doubles, Jermaine Wattermina in this final.
And he hasn't been doing that all day, has he?
No.
58.
The odd leg maybe, but
20.
generally pretty solid.
No score.
Well, he can look over at his team, but this is all to do
92.
with the nerves of the situation. Maybe thinking about the errors he's made. He went for double 18,
56.
then.
Jermaine Rigon, 20.
3 out of 24 on the doubles. That's a good guide for him. Surely this time.
10.
Well,
Richie
maybe
Rigon,
fatigue has come
36.
into it as well. 24 missed darts and double to steal.
Yeah.
A real steal.
Set leg, Richie Edhouse.
Don't apologise, Richie Edhouse. Because you've won 5 legs on the spin, you've won 7 legs out of 8. And Edhouse at the moment is big favourite to win this European Championship. It's all going wrong for Jermaine Wattermina. Get 2 big top plus finishes, 3 180s, couple of 170 scores. And it just got better.
81.
His performance against Anderson was the best of his life.
I agree with you there because of the way his opponent was playing. Because Gary played terrific. Yes, he missed a few doubles, but his scoring was outstanding. It was a terrific game to watch in terms of scoring.
57. Jermaine Rigon, 78.
Well, to come back in a match, you've got to start somewhere. But you've got to hit the double.
58. Richie
Those
Rigon,
doubles
92.
seem oh so small.
He's missed 25 darts at double in this final. That's why he's only won 3 legs.
Yeah,
Superb from Edhouse. 6 consecutive legs now for Richie Edhouse.
Okay.
All smiles.
That's why we have an 8-3 scoreline.
41. Jermaine Rigon, 129. Rigon, 144.
We're going for 2 treble 18s. He needs the double. Sensational from Edhouse! What a shot from Richie Edhouse! And it's the final blow for Jermaine Wattermina. That was fabulous from Edhouse. It looks like being his night.
Yes, it's got that look.
Ultimately, it will be disappointment for the Dutchman.
He's got that look of resignation, hasn't he?
93.
Which you can understand.
Jermaine Rigon,
He's missed a lot of
164.
opportunities here, certainly that leg with the 9 darts at the double.
100.
I think Richie Edhouse has just got to hold it together.
140.
It's so
Jermaine
difficult
Rigon,
when you know
64.
you're so close. Can he hit a double?
32.
No.
Richie Rigon,
This
92.
He's taken out already. This for glory. 2 double 18s for glory. For glory.
Game.
For European Championship glory. He can scarcely believe it.
European champion.
It is my house in Dortmund for Edhouse. What a performance. What a victory. Celebration for Richie Edhouse. He is a major PDC champion.
Your runner-up receiving his trophy and £60,000, and it goes to Jermaine Wattermina. and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for as we crown our winner, receiving the brand new magnificent trophy, £120,000, and for the very first time in his career, we crown him the Machineseeker European Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Madhouse Richie